in name of Iran, in the name of humanity, in the name of peace and freedom for all nations. I would like to talk in this video about a very old friendship between Iran and United States of America. It was a lot of effort necessary to push after the Second World War Great Britain and Russia out of Iran in case American friends, American soldiers, American politicians would not at that time, Iran will remain in the northern part under communist that time, now under Russian, and southern part under British government. We thank Americans, and I read out of my book, Hello Prosperity. This is called USA and Iran from 1856 to today, a summary of close friendship and cooperation. We remember the American friends, soldiers, missionaries, experts who died for Iran and hope for a better cooperation between both countries, USA and Iran. I read this as a student, an earlier student of American college, now called Albors Gymnasium or Albors High School. The United States of America has made a substantial and fundamental contribution to the social, economical, military, hegemonical development of Iran between 1856 and 1978. The very first agreement between both countries is dated December 13th, 1856. It was about trade and transatlantic transportation. The transformation of Iran without any higher schools, any universities, any health system, any vaccination, and central bank, etc., into the Iran of 1970 and 1980, the Iranian nation talks and thanks about America. Iran was at that time entirely in the hands of the Russian and British government. Both countries regarded Iran as a colonial country and controlled all matters of government accordingly. Police and military, oil exploration, control of Caspian Sea, control of the forest trade, etc., was all in hands of Russians and British government. The best example for this is coming of Mr. Morgan Shuster and his colleagues who organized the Iranian Central Bank. The other example was Mr. Samuel M. Jordan, who created famous American college, now Albors School. We are based on these facts and the development of Iran, absolutely not understanding why America is falling in the hands of the British government and is being cheated. Because British government misuses Islam and also the mullahs or al-Muslimin, Islamic Brotherhood, in order to kick out America or other countries. These two elements are in hands of the British government. But now, today, we are in year 2012. The Middle Age, old-fashioned system of Great Britain will not serve the interest even of Great Britain in these countries. As you see, the system of the whole situation in Egypt is well known, so that the fake revolution of Iran, 1953 and 1978 through Mr. Khomeini, is a clear definition for that what has happened. America fell in the trap of the British government. America and Iran must have a clear cooperation in regard to technology, to social science, to new engineering like biotechnology, like IT, like nanotechnology, and also more modern, but without mullahs. Iranian doesn't like mullahs. The mullahs who are governing Iran at this moment will be also a very huge problem for the British government in future. I am wondering why the British government has not understood the situation in Iran, and they are handling as if we are in the year 15th century or 14th century. Now is 21st century, and we need really a positive cooperation, and Iranians and Iranian quality of brain is IT quality and nanotechnology quality rather than Quran quality, rather than Arabic quality. British government tries with all means they can to cheat America, but we are not sitting at the ministries of America, and we cannot help America. These are the experts of America who have to understand the British government wants to cheat them because of the fact that Iran is not Arabic country, and because of the fact that we have in Iran a lot of oil and gas. Is necessary that the United States of America and Iran will have a positive cooperation in regard to the technology against oil and gas with a clear price system. The system will not work if you want to take this free of charge as you have done with mullahs. This is not economical because the money you pay for safe and secure taking of this illegal oil and gas is much more than the normal price you have to pay for this. Please consider the quantity of money, the amount of money you pay for terrorism, war against terrorism, war against Islam, and etc., etc. This is all not necessary. We are friends. You have served us against British and against Russian military hegemonical affairs in Iran after the Second World War. Why we cannot work with wisdom, with technology and knowledge? The future will belong to a triangle cooperation between the United States of America, Iran, and Germany. This will help countries in this new century, 21st century, to have a bright and clear future. There is no demand for making a war with a government that you installed in Iran yourself. This war against the government that you installed in Iran is fake. We understand is absolutely fake. You make again with this government in order to re-establish them. You cannot drop bombs on Iranians and say you free this country from mullahs. You can do with special technology that you know, laser-guided bombs, and take 100 mullahs in one day away. It's not necessary that you kill Iranians. You know your enemies are not more than 100 mullahs. Take them away. But don't kill Iranians. If you make a war against Iran, this is war against Iranians. And I have told to your specialist, 11 years ago, in your Consulate General in Düsseldorf, how to deal with this. But because you work with mullahs, because you have anti-dialogue by common interest, this is bringing us to problem and you to more problems. And each time that British government talks to you, assume 100% they will cheat you in order to avoid to be cheated. But at the end of the day, I suggest to have a positive cooperation based on modern technology, on IT, nanotechnology, biotechnology with Iranians. And don't make war. This war will be your last war, because by such a war, you will lose a lot. And we don't want to make a war with you. Iranians love you. You served us a lot. You sent a lot of teachers to us. I admire the steps of United States of America in order to push Iran to a democracy, to secularism. But the war is the worst way for this. God save America. We Iranians love America, and God save Iran. And I hope we both jointly, with help of the God, will be able to make clear the way for the coming generation. Thank you, Amigi, A-M-I-G-H-I.